Hey family, it is Gadgett on the Ashe the Orishas. Let's highlight rose quartz. Once you have a rose quartz, you'll start to realize that you are paying more attention to your beauty, your inner self, your outside. Like, how do I look? You know what I'm saying? Normally, people just don't care. You know, normal people, they get out of bed every day and they just don't care. And a lot of blessings and a lot of opportunities are missed because when people see what the outside looks like, doors can open. So, and sometimes we lack at that, you know, sometimes I lack at that, you know, and like how I know, because I don't like brushing my teeth, that's another one. And I use Howlite. Howlite is good for your bones, it's good for your teeth, okay, because I brush my teeth every day now, but I'm talking about when I was younger, I didn't want to brush my teeth at all, I was over it. But now I think I do it a lot more because Howlite also helps with that, you know, so that's how I know a crystal is working. Because I know I brush my teeth more, like after I eat, because I smoke a lot. I smoke a lot. So that's another thing too. I try to do it here and there, you know, in between, like brush it as much as I can. But Howlite helps with that. You know, it reminds you, like, okay, hey, you didn't have no mints yet, and you about to go have this conversation with somebody very important. Go brush your teeth real quick. You know, so Howlite gives you that. It gives you that. That, okay, I know it's working because it says here it's good for your bones, good for your teeth, and I'm noticing that I'm brushing my teeth. So that's the way that you know that your crystals are working. It's like rose quartz. If you start drinking a lot of water, you'll start noticing a lot of your skin. Your skin becomes more smoother. You know, while you have it on, your skin will become nice and smoother. If you have a little cold or something, you'll notice that, you know, passes through and goes away as well. So that's another thing that you know that your crystals are working, because whatever it says that it does, it's supposed to do. For instance, this is my thing. I just got this angel aura quartz, right? And I always wanted a Bible. I always wanted to buy a holy Bible, but I just never really gotten around to it. So I got this, and I didn't even randomly think the Bible was like $33, you know. I'm never going to judge God. Amen to that. Amen to that. So what I did was I noticed angel aura, right? And when they talk about in the Bible, they talk about angels. So I was like, okay, I'm going to get this Bible. And all I can hear in Walmart, I'm in Walmart trying to get some things. And I'm like, all I can hear is, don't you put this Bible back. Don't you put this Bible back. Don't you put this Bible back. So I never put the Bible back. So I'm grateful. And, you know, I'm going to start reading it, and obviously, and start learning stuff. But I'm grateful for that. But yeah, so that's another way you know it works, because angel aura, and then me going to buy a Bible. You know, I never really brought a Bible, so when I went to Walmart, I was down to my last few dollars, and the Bible was actually came out. It was $33. The Bible was, and I didn't even think twice. I grabbed the Bible and I rung it up, and I just, you know, went on with my life and my day, and God has been good ever since. Another example that you know your crystal's working. If you grab an amethyst and you go to the club, or you're a heavy drinker, you'll start noticing that your drinking slows down immediately. There is no over drinking. There is no after you've reached. Basically, the amethyst lets you know your limit. Okay, you had 2 beers. That is it. If you normally don't wear an amethyst, or if you never tried an amethyst, and you happen to have an amethyst on you, you'll know the difference. If you're an alcoholic, or if you drink a lot, or you had a past of drinking, you will definitely notice the difference in your life and your new patterns. So you'll notice that, okay, well, hey, I'm not drinking as much as I used to now that I'm wearing an amethyst ring, now that I'm wearing an amethyst chain or a bracelet or whatever amethyst. Once you realize that you're wearing that, you're going to notice that your drinking stops, the headaches are slowing down. I'm not getting a headache no more. That's another way that you know that your crystals are working. Making sure that your crystals are always clean. Making sure your gadgets are always clean. There's my game controller. This is like my health bar. You know, if I'm a game controller, you can't really get a game character, right? You can't really get a game character, you know, unless the game character's controller is dirty, so you gotta wash it, you know. So I rinse it through cold water here and there and get all of that stuff off, you know, whatever dust or whatever is collected throughout the day, you know, to keep it nice and clean the way it is, you know, because this is well put together. I love the Illuminati, everybody knows. That's another way that you know that your crystals are working. You get a Carnelian, you'll start, I mean, it's not going to be like you're craving a bunch of junk, you know, it's just going to be, you're just going to be eating, like if you're trying to gain a muscle mass, you know, for the guys out there. I'm wearing Carnelian. This is Carnelian, okay? It's very good for like my back when I'm working out. It's good for my kidneys and all that great stuff. You know, I drink my water at all times, but it really works with it. And I also noticed is there's a very serious increase in my eating. If you are wearing Carnelian, you will know that your eating increases, which is not bad. If you know, like if you're trying to gain some muscle mass or whatever, that's what I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to gain I'm trying to gain a lot. I'm trying to be like, you know, I'm trying to be on the next Wakanda. I'm trying to be on the next Wakanda. You know what I'm saying? So another way that you know that your crystals are working, you guys can inbox me, okay? And I will say, if you ever need help, say, hey, I want to start this crystal journey. But what crystal do you think should be my first? Explain whatever, and what you're trying to do, and we'll do that. You know, I love you, Illuminati. Look at that Illuminati controller. Ha ha. The key to success is great. Amen, amen, amen. Thing. If my crystals, if these amazing gadgets wasn't working, to be honest, I don't think I'd be walking around with them on all the time. I love my gadgets, and I love what they have done for me. I scroll through my pictures, like my really old pictures, and I'd be like, as my gadgets get better, I start looking better. I start feeling better. I start feeling greater. And everything around me is just amazing. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I know my crystals are working. You know, I just go down my timeline. That's gonna tell me enough right there. I'm like, dang, I could have tweaked this if I had the controller. If I had my game controller at this event last year, I could have tweaked that. I wouldn't have wore that, or I wouldn't have done this in this situation, or I wouldn't have made a mistake, or you know what I'm saying? If I would have had my controller or my updates. So basically, all my crystals, what it does for me is whatever I'm making, every time I update something, it just makes it better and better and better and better. Everything I do, it just makes me better and better and better and better and better and better. You know, so that's how I know my crystals are working. Remember, guys, you have to be wearing these things, because when you put these stones in your pocket, chaos and stuff start happening in your life. It's because the crystal gets mad at you, because the crystal does not want you to go on an event or a journey with it in your pocket, and then you lose it somewhere. So remember, if things seem to be in between, like, oh, I started working with this crystal, but things seem a little weird, wear it. Okay, I don't care if you got to go buy a string and put it around the string for a few seconds. Wear it on your arm or something. Don't put it in your pocket, because it does get mad at you. Okay, remember that the crystals have feelings. Okay, for a $6,000 diamond, would you want to be sitting in somebody's pocket? I think not. Another way that you know that your crystals are working, when you start seeing them in movies, right? You can, if you're not wearing them, right, you'll start noticing that you'll attract just not, you know, okay, I'm watching just normal movies or whatever, but when you really start wearing them, you'll start, or being around people with them, you'll start seeing like these epic movies where you see like Cinderella and all, you know, you'll start seeing things in random movies like Dynasty. I love Dynasty. Is one of my favorite ones. Like you'll start seeing them, and you'll start saying, okay, well, working. This is another example. I always tell people, because people always say this about crystals. They'll be like, oh, are crystals real? 100% real. Because I always tell people, if you saw something, if you saw one of these, right? One of these came out of my controller. They won't, because I love the Illuminati. One of these came out of my controller. You seen it on the ground. Would you walk past it? We pick it up and put it in your pocket. Bring it home. Right? See. Now y'all see what I'm saying? So it is real, okay? Because I don't think nobody would have said no to the answer. That y'all would just walk past the crystal and just leave it on the ground. I think that. So the answer is crystals are 100% real. Yes, they are, because if they wasn't, I wouldn't be Gadgett. I wouldn't be all gadget up. See, I got my Batman, my inside Batman. Nina Williams on my wrist. Tekken, yes. So, yeah, I just want to let you guys know that. God bless you all. And thank you for watching my video on our crystals real. And how will I know that they work? If you guys got questions, I can answer the questions. Comment below. Make sure you guys press that subscribe button. Please press that subscribe button. I need my subscribers, because you know I love you guys so much. But you know, I got my Batman on and Ashe Eleggua. I'm thankful for the Orishas as well. It's been a very wonderful, amazing journey. God bless. God bless. They have been very amazing to me. So, yeah, so anything that you guys need, I have an Etsy too. All you got to do is search in the bar that says Etsy. I'll be selling gadgets very soon, but I'm on standby because I don't want to, you know, I don't want to just, you know, say, hey, I'm gonna put Batman on the market. You know, I'm trying to get some deals done and stuff like that. But for now, there are some chains out there, some nice beaded necklaces and chains that I put together for you guys. Absolutely amazing. Search Etsy Gadgett with 2 T's at the end. All right. So I love you guys so much. And remember, stay blessed. Eat your fruits and your vegetables. Love yourself. Love your family. We are all in this together, and everything is gonna get much better. Ashe, 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 and peace, love, and blessings to you all. I love you guys so much.